Here's the path the suspect took, starting in Rockwall and approaching downtown. He wound his way through all kinds of neighborhood streets and went speeding down the highway. Eventually, the pursuit came to an end in West Dallas at a building that houses a women's clinic and Head Start program.
And that is where we find Rebecca Lopez tonight, our crime and justice reporter. Rebecca, you're going to walk us through what happened here, but first, what have you learned in the last half hour?
Well, I'll tell you what, Cynthia, as you were just mentioning, right now, Rockwall police have not released a lot of details. I can only tell you what we have seen with our own eyes here. And as you all have been saying, this was just a wild chase, something I have not seen ever here in Dallas quite like that. Now, this appears to be more than just a stolen car because of that baby. There appears to be more to this story that we just don't know yet. And also, there was a woman that was placed in handcuffs here at the scene. Now, let's walk you through exactly what happened. We're going to start off with the video of how this all began. According to police, this started off in Rockwall with a vehicle that was reported stolen. Rockwall police chased that car through Garland and into Dallas. When the suspect got to Dallas, he pulled over and took a baby out of that vehicle and placed that baby into another vehicle that pulled up beside him. They all took off in that vehicle and eventually ended up at a women's health clinic, but also that is attached to a Head Start building in West Dallas. WFAA was there when it all ended. The baby was in a car seat and was taken eventually by Dallas Fire Rescue to the hospital to be checked out. It's unclear if that baby belongs to one of the suspects. The vehicle was wrecked that they were in because it crashed through a fence here. Police pulled out what looked like a gun and drugs out of that car. 2 men were detained, and again, that woman that was also taken into custody. Obviously, the parents picking up their children from that Head Start were scared about what they saw happening here.
You never expect to happen through this, and when it does, so many things go through your head. It's terrifying.
And again, Rockwall police have not issued any statements to give us any specific details about these suspects and who they are. But I tell you, when I arrived here, one of the suspects was in the back of a Dallas County Sheriff's vehicle, and he was crying, and actually it looked like he was slamming his feet against the car, inside the car where he was being detained. The other one was sitting with the window open, so I was trying to shout some questions at him when this man who appeared to be a relative came up and told me to stop trying to ask him questions because I wanted to know if the baby was his or who the baby was, or if this baby was just happened to be in a vehicle that was stolen. And again, so many unanswered questions at this point that we hope Rockwall police will eventually clear up. Back to you guys.
All right, yeah, all this happening in the last couple hours, so I'm sure we're going to learn more as the night goes on. Thanks so much, Rebecca.